Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. If you're a subscriber of the anime streaming service known as Funimation, you may be screwed right now. But before proceeding, I'd like to ask everyone to please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and please press the bell to receive notifications. Thanks! When Sony, which owns Funimation, completed its purchase of the competing anime streaming service Crunchyroll from AT&T in August of 2021, it began a process of merging Funimation and Crunchyroll into a single service. And since then, content that had been on Funimation has been slowly migrating over to Crunchyroll, but not everything that is currently available on Funimation has migrated yet, and one key feature that Funimation offered is going to disappear entirely when Funimation is shut down in 2 months. Funimation is shutting down on April 2nd, 2024. The anime streaming service will start migrating existing subscribers to Crunchyroll, a move that will not only affect subscription prices, but will also wipe digital libraries. A support page on Funimation's website says the service will automatically transfer existing subscribers to Crunchyroll, noting that the transfer, quote, may vary depending on your specific payment platform, subscription type, and region, unquote. But the page, unhelpfully, doesn't say how much subscribers will have to pay following the transition, only that legacy subscribers will see a price increase. Now we're beginning to see why Sony wants to shut Funimation down. Sony wants more money. If you're a current Funimation subscriber, you'll have to check your email to see how much you'll have to pay. And just FYI, the author of this Verge article switches over to first person at this point in the article. Since I'm a legacy subscriber, my price is going up. Instead of paying $5.99 per month for the Funimation Premium Plus plan that I was grandfathered into, I'll now have to pay $9.99 per month for Crunchyroll's Mega Fan plan. So that's a 66.7% price hike, which works out to a $48 per year increase. Clearly, not everyone is going to want to pay that, so there will undoubtedly be a number of people who end their subscriptions altogether. I'm not the only one getting a price increase either. In a post on X, one user says they will see their yearly subscription price go from $54.95 to $99.99. And that's a $45 per year increase, which amounts to an 82% price hike. I sure as hell wouldn't agree to pay that. However, the user notes that they were also grandfathered into an older Funimation plan, which is why the price hike is so steep. Another user on the same legacy plan as me will also see the same jump from $5.99 to $9.99 per month. We've reached out to Crunchyroll for more clarification about the new prices that Funimation subscribers will have to pay, but did not immediately hear back. Well, that's certainly not a shock. What this really boils down to is that Sony doesn't care about its consumers. They just want as much money as they can get from consumers. But in addition to current Funimation subscribers having to pay more after they are switched over to Crunchyroll, Sony is also taking away one of the perks of having a Funimation subscription. To make matters worse, Crunchyroll won't support the digital copies redeemed through Funimation. This promotion allowed users to redeem digital copies of a Funimation Blu-ray or DVD they purchased, giving them the ability to store and view the show or movie through the streaming service. Funimation had said users could keep the digital copies forever, but that's clearly not the case now. So whatever digital copies that Funimation subscribers currently have are going to be gone forever as of April 2nd, 2024. According to Funimation's support page, Crunchyroll, quote, does not currently support Funimation digital copies, which means that access to previously available digital copies will not be supported, unquote. In other words, all those digital copies are going away too, which is a massive bummer for anyone who purchased and later sold eligible DVDs or Blu-rays hoping to store the digital copies on Funimation forever. I feel bad for anyone who may have amassed a large digital library on Funimation because that's completely going away for good. The writing has been on the wall for Funimation for quite some time. When Sony acquired Crunchyroll in 2021, it made plans to combine Crunchyroll and Funimation into a single streaming service. After that, Crunchyroll inherited a huge library of content from Funimation, but Funimation remained online while still adding episodes of continuing series. We didn't know when Funimation was going to shut down until now. If you're interested in transferring to a Crunchyroll subscription, there are instructions on the support page about how to transfer your watch history and queue. But here's what the article's author has decided to do. As for myself, I'm likely going to cancel my subscription. The only reason why I kept Funimation was because I'm on a legacy $5.99 per month plan, making it the cheapest ad-free streaming service I have amid rising prices across the entire industry. Sure, Funimation's playback controls and UI aren't all that great, but I'll miss using the app to get my fill of nostalgia from Dragon Ball Z or to catch up with new episodes of My Hero Academia. When it comes to owning copies of media, I have always opted for owning physical copies because digital copies can be taken away unless you have downloaded them onto a computer or storage device that you personally own. But I do personally feel bad for everyone who's being screwed over by Sony, especially by the subscription price hikes, though I'm not at all surprised by this happening in this day and age. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.